I'm live now, it says. So it should be popping up. I don't know why it's not popping up. Live stream for 50 subs. Hit refresh. No, that's weird. So I don't know who's on here. If you're on here, please make a note. We're still trying to get it to go. It says current one viewer.
Maybe because it's a scheduled thing.
I have it going live right now. And look, there I am.
Oh.
Just make sure the sound is going. All right, I'm speaking. There's a slight delay.
Okay.
Okay, we're live. So, who's here? I know my wife's here. She'll say hi in the chat. You'll see her briefly as we give you a tour of the office a little bit later. So, but she's monitoring the chat. She can say hi in the chat anytime she wants. Um, Sharon, Sharon and Jackson, I'm glad you're here. Um, Scooby sleeping again? Oh, what else is new? Um, my serendipity is running around like a mad kitty sometimes today. She was attacking Beth's feet. She was attacking um, my door, trying to get at my car. She knocked something down. I got to figure out what she knocked down to pick it up. But there's nobody here right now. So say hi in the text, in the chat. I want to see if it pops up. Yep, you just said hi there, Beth. I saw you. And that means we have 25 seconds of average view time. So we're just waiting on more people to come. So I hope A Surfer is coming up soon. Hey Robert, how are you? Um, we just started live a little bit early because we had to work out some more details with my wife. When I first checked on her computer, she checked in on her phone at work, so now she's sitting next to me in my normal chair, and I'm sitting at my desk with all my neat stuff behind me. And Serendipity is sitting on the floor just relaxing. Let me see if I can get her up here. Sarah, come here. I ran out of them in here. I have to bring the new one in here. Sarah, she doesn't want to cooperate right now. Um, but I did get my hot pepper. Hey, Shadow Barely, good morning. It's really early for you there, right? Um, yeah, Shadow Bailey has a wiener dog,
Oh.
if my memory serves me correctly. Um, and I also believe that Sharon and Jax also has a puppy. So, yes, I got. Hey, look what I got right here. My hot pepper. It's rated between 100,000 to 500,000 on the Scoville uh, scale. So, so my wife's here chatting with along with us. She'll chat in the chat. You probably won't hear her much, but you'll see a quick view of her. So I'll eat that sometime after opening a few packs and telling some stories. Give you maybe a tour of my office. So it's not the hottest pepper out there, but it was the hottest pepper I could find at the Asian market. So um, Robert has two Chihuahuas. Or did I read that right? Chiweenies. Okay, so a mix of a Chihuahua and a weenie.
Oh.
Yes, she is amazing. So Sarah just attacked Beth's feet. So Serendipity, come here, come here, come on up, come say hi, come on, come on, come on up, come on, come on. She's being camera shy today.
Hey.
So, so come here. See, I got Serendipity right here. So, yes, Beth is my wife. So, um, she's gonna help moderate everything. So, she really doesn't. Sarah, high five, high five, high five. She's being camera shy today. She's being a little diva. You're being a diva, aren't you? She's purring like crazy though. She's very happy. I won't feed her the hot pepper. So, but we're we're waiting here. Um, yeah, she is my little precious kitty. She adopted us about a year ago, a little over a year ago. We were It was Memorial Day Sunday. We just went to the parade in our town, and we decided to go to PetSmart, which is a local pet store here that they bring in rescues. So, so we went in there. I was looking for. I think I told this story earlier, it's worth telling. I saw her with her siblings inside um, a cage that they kept her in, and they had an orange one there, but that was already adopted. So another one that looked like her was playing with the ball. So I tried to encourage that person to come, that kitty to come over. It came over, sniffed me, walked away, and went back to the ball. Then Sarah saw me, came over, then laid down and showed me her belly. And I was like, "Can I meet her?" And it was love at first sight for both of us. Um, she's my cat. She's my dog cat. She follows me everywhere. She she just loves me.
Brings you toys.
She brings me her toys to make sure I play with her. Um, Even when I'm sleeping, she brings me her toys to say, "Wake up, time to play." We also got a pet stroller for her, and I take her out for walks around the neighborhood. And you should see the kid's face light up with that. So we are still a little early. Started a few minutes early. I know I said we're going to start at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, but we just wanted to work out some little things. Thank you, Shadow. I much appreciate it. Shadow's dog's name is Bailey, and he's one of the cutest little puppies you would ever see. And he loves devouring toilet paper.
That cost them a lot during COVID.
Yeah. So I got a few things I want to show you. We'll open a pack, and like I said, I got my hot pepper. But I can't eat this until A Surfer is here. He has to witness it. Yeah, but he's so adorable though. Um, Probably what we see on YouTube is that's his sweet side, right? It's kind of weird. I'm watching myself here on my screen and chatting the chat, and it actually shows me a little behind. Um, it's a little surreal because I have my screens on. I have a screen over here, and I'm using my laptop as I usually do. But maybe I should turn on. I'm a little dark, huh? Ooh, that's bright. That's better. And I can also turn on the other one from the other angle and adjust that to give me, there, I'm much brighter now. So I don't know how well that works for you, but these are really blinding me, so I gotta turn down the volume a little bit. Okay. How do I look over there, Beth?
That's better.
Yeah, I'm not so washed out. So, well, I believe that. When I was a kid, we got a puppy. It was a Pekingese Pomeranian mix, a Pikapalm as we called it. His name was Bear. And when he was a puppy, no, Bear was before this dog. This dog was Cujo. Um, we had the Pekingese Pomeranian mix in the kitchen, still training him. I go to work one day, and his box that he slept in was gone, except for a little piece about this big, and we could not find what happened to it. He ate it. It was the wonderful. It's the weirdest thing we ever saw. Um, he totally devoured it. So that's why we called him Cujo. And he was a little crazy dog. So let's see who else is here. So far we have three viewers uh, and 12 views so far. Okay. Yeah, animals are such wonderful things to have. I don't. It's just they're just so adorable to have. Um, so I know some people are out. I know when I was talking with a few other people that I know offline from YouTube, like Mr. 95 Cents Daryl. Um, if you watch any of his card videos, you probably know who he is. But he's the one that encouraged me to get on YouTube and do some pack openings and stuff like that. A surfer's in the house. The goat is here. I got my pepper.
He's at a concert.
Here at the concert can barely hear. Okay. But you have to stay here. Hey Tiffany, just keep that lava away from here, okay? Um my wife is giving me a puzzled look. Uh so but I got my pepper a surfer. It's between 100,000 to 500,000 on the Scoville skill, but it's not the hottest. So a little bit later on, I will eat it. Yes, it is. I know. I have known Daryl for many, many years now. So hi, happy Friday, inaugural live stream. Hello, chat. Hey, I can't make out your name. That is. Oh, yes, yay, yay. Hey, Yatina. So if I probably butchered that, I apologize. Um, my wife's in the chat too. She can say hi doing that. Hopefully she interacts. She's sitting in my usual spot. As you can see, I have a different background than in my videos. I'm actually sitting in my office at my um, desk where I normally have cards all over the table, all my notes from preparing lessons and stuff all over my table, but I cleaned up a little bit. Um, so I have room to put this on it because it has dual monitors, which I'm only using one right now with my laptop. I'll show you a little bit later. Um, but as you can see, it has all my knickknacks and stuff, and you can see um, my wife says dust collectors. So, but I don't know if anybody watched Mr. 95 Cents' video. I think it was last week on a Tuesday. He talked about going to a card show and getting grief for carrying around a Mets lunchbox to get an autograph for somebody. Yeah. Um, Yeah, he mentions me a lot on his channel, and same with God is Great. I know God is Great is over in Japan. Daryl is about 30 minutes away from my house. He does a weekly box break for local people in his kitchen that he broadcasts on his Facebook page. So, but he mentioned a Mets lunchbox and carrying it around at a show for a friend. And this is the famous Mets lunchbox that he talked about. It's I have different Mets autographs on here. I'm a big Mets fan. It's I'm ultimately over baseball, but as you can see, it has. I don't know if you can see that well. It has Wally Backman, Frank Viola, Art Shemensky. Wally Backman played on the 1986 Mets team that won the World Series. Art Shemensky played on the 1969 Mets World Series team. And Frank Vola played for the Mets. There's a couple other minor leaguers on there that I got. I'm slowly getting that done. I just got to figure a way of making. Uh, actually, I found three of them, Beth. I actually found three of them. Remember, I gave one to our nephew for a birthday present. But we were driving around in, I believe, Long Island, which is just a little east of where we are. Uh, so, so lovely
Was in my family.
pup. Yeah, we're visiting Beth's family, and I just happened to see as we were driving by these Mets lunchboxes sitting in the garbage in good condition. So we stopped by and picked them up. So, but this is that famous lunchbox. It's going on my shelf until maybe the end of July. I might break this out and get Daryl Strawberry's autograph on it. I haven't decided if we're going to go there yet or not. But I actually put packs in there. So it's going to be act as um my packs that I'm going to be opening. So it's my box. So, but as I'm going through here, I don't use it as my um, lunch box because I don't really eat lunch that often, or if I'm out and about, I have it. But we're gonna open a pack right now. We're gonna open up my favorite sport, baseball. I got a 2021 Donruss Optic right here. It's a 4 pack. I got this at my local card store, which is I mentioned uh, about 5 minutes driving distance from my house. It's in the same town, less than a mile away. So, with that said, unlike a surfer, I don't have any windows that are open to throw bad cards out. So, let's see who we get in here, shall we? Hi, Julie. How are you? How's Florida doing? Um, so we're gonna miss you on Monday, but here we got Vladimir Guerrero Jr. We have Sean. He's on the. One thing I don't like about Panini, they don't have the license, so he's on Toronto. We have a rated rookie of who is a Shane McClain on Tampa Bay. We have a Mookie Betts Prism card, a refractor, and we have our insert of the Sammy Sosa T minus insert. I haven't seen this insert before. It's kind of cool. Lunchbox. Yeah, you would use it. Um, to me, I don't think so. But A Surfer is putting in there people's links to them. Visit them. They all have great channels. Read the fine print.
What?
I'm not sure what you mean there, Yanni, but um, yeah, maybe. But my windows don't open here. You can see them in the background here. But um, so, but ask any question. I'll do my best to answer them. Uh, and I still got my hot pepper that I promised Ace Surfer I'd eat after making 50 subs. So I'm gonna eat that in a little bit. So it's a Carolina.
No,
What is it again?
the Jamaican hot red.
Jamaican hot red. It's called, even though it's green. So, but I have some cards I want to show you. There they are. Not many people have this card set. I think my wife has a complete set. I have a complete set. Mr. 95 Cent has a complete set, and my local card store has a complete set. But these are cards we got when we got married, and
I can't get them anymore.
we can't get these anymore. We got them from Tops. They used to do custom cards, but we, as a wedding favor, we gave, or with the wedding thank you, we gave cards away. So I got one that says on here, Kenneth Gorman was married to a beautiful woman and a wonderful woman named Beth on November 4th of the year we got married. So, and we put on the bottom, he's the best candidate in a while to see the MVH and Rookie Husband of the Year. MVH stands for Most Valuable Husband. So, hi, love puppy. I probably butcher your name a little bit. I apologize. Here's a picture of my beautiful wife in her wedding gown. And it pretty much says the same thing on my card, but hers has the MVW, the most valuable wife. And then here, of course, is our wedding photo. Whoops, it's upside down. So as you can see, it is a nice little thing that we got. So yes, love pup, I am a real pastor. I'm a children's pastor here in New Jersey. I've been serving as a pastor for 3 years now. I was ordained back in 2020. So it's been a journey. So actually, I've been a pastor for, no, 2021, right?
Yeah.
It was 2021. So I've been serving as a pastor for 3 years now, as an ordained minister. And so, how can we share this live? I'm not quite sure how to do that. This is all new to me. Maybe A Surfer can put in the chat how to do it. Uh, or Shadow Bailey. You know what, Shadow? I'm gonna make you a moderator to help. So, uh, and there you go. You are now a moderator, Shadow Bailey. You can help moderate the chat and share people with people on there. Arlo's World, did you sneak in without me saying? Yes, you did. I apologize. I didn't acknowledge you earlier. But I'm going to open another pack as we get caught up on the chat as I'm looking. Um, so, so here we go. I'm opening now a 2022 Score 12 card pack. So, um, I have opened these before. There are some beautiful cards in here. So, but we got Jonah Smith on the Patriots. We have my wife's favorite team, the Giants, and Eli Manning. That's a good card to get. We have on the Jets, Mr. 95 Cent's favorite team, Quinton Williams. And I'll probably butcher some names, so please um, forgive me. Thank you, Beth, for the words. On the drawing a blank on this team's name, the Texans, I want to say. Yeah, Texans. We have John Gerd.
Changing it doesn't help.
We have, what's that?
When they change the names, it doesn't help.
Well, the Texans are a relatively new team, Beth, um, with all things considered. We have Deuce McAllister on the Saints. We have J.J. Watts on the Cardinals. Tacos. Who's having tacos? Ah, yeah. Bring some tacos over this way. We have Dalvin Cook on the Vikings. Uh, yes. Uh, we actually had chicken I cooked on the grill today. And actually, this won't be my first of these peppers ate. I grilled a couple up on the grill and ate them for dinner. So we have Charleston Rambo on the Panthers. We have DJ or D Marvin Lee on the Steelers. We have, hopefully we get an autograph from some of these packs that I got here. We got George Kurlefic on the Chiefs. We have a potential of, who is this of? Tyler Burke. And he played for the Arkansas Razorbacks, which is a high school team, as you know. And we got a Seattle Huddle Up card. So that's that pack. So um,
They want to know how you eat such a hot pepper.
I don't know. I just started eating hot peppers, and it was um, I just loved them, and I haven't found anything too hot for me yet. So I just do it. So my wife is helping me monitor the chat. So let me give you a tour of the office. So you're gonna see a quick thing of my wife. So she's like trying to hide her face, but you already saw a picture of her already. So let me give you a tour of my office here. So let me move my camera, as you can see. Behind me are some of my degree, my ordination. Up there are some of my awards. As you can see, I have a Star Trek over here. You can see my wife hiding. I have an autograph ball up on the wall. There's a couple different things she got me, and my favorite picture I took of her ever. So as you can see, I have bobblehead collections. I have autographs all over. Um, as you can see over here, I have a bat'leth on the wall. I have different swords over there by the door. And of course, there's my Star Trek collection. And as you can see, I have many different autograph balls. So, and up there, I have all my pictures of my family uh, and such. So, but that's my office really. Normally, I'm sitting in the chair where you see Beth was hiding from. Let me put the camera back in position. So we okay. They respect your privacy. Sometimes I don't. Um, but that's what a husband do. So I also got, hopefully we get a Wemby out of this. I'm going to open a 2021-2022 Chronicle basketball. We'll open a few more packs, talk a little more. Um, and yeah, and as you can see, this tree, you see it on the other side of me is where Sarah always plays and sits and hides on me. So we got Kevin Wagner on the Magics. I like Chronicles. We got Devin Book on the Suns. We got Zaire Williams on the Grizzlies. We have Brandon Ingram on the Pelicans. And I don't know about you, but I don't follow basketball that often. I don't know when the Pelicans came to be known or where they came from, but I do not like that name. It doesn't give me any fear. But there's minor league teams with names like Trash Pandas. So we have Moses Moody. So we have Kevin Durant on the Brooklyn Nets. I remember when they used to be the New Jersey Nets. We have Quentin Grimes on the Knicks. We have Devin Mitchell on Utah Jazz. We have Kawhi Leonard on the Clippers. We have Kevin Durant on the Brooklyn Nets. Who's going to win the NBA Finals this year? Does anybody follow that? I know somebody told me who's in it, and it just slipped my mind. We have Trey Mann on rookie card, and it's a Luminous, and he's on the Thunder. Yes, smash that like button, please. Give me more likes. Help me get over 100, and if I get 100, I will make sure I get the hottest pepper out there. I might have to special order it. And plus, I'm not sure what I'll do when I get 100. We have Joel Embiid on, and I butchered his name, on the Philadelphia Sixers. So thank you. Ha 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 ha. Team with most baskets, Beth. See, so we have Stephen Curry on the Warriors. We have Kai Jones on the Hornets. Now that's a scary name, Hornets. We have Zaire Williams on the Memphis Grizzlies. We have, I'm trying to take up a chat. Your cat is definitely shy today. Yeah, she is. I gave her the last of her friskies that I had in the office, so I think she's mad at me. I do have more in the house, but I didn't get it set up properly. Who? Christian concert. Who's the band? Jonathan Kamegi on the Warriors. We have Jalen Green on the Houston. We have James Harden on the 76ers. We have Cade Cunningham on, and it's a green card, green variant on the Detroit Pistons. So, because Ace Surfer's having a wonderful time here because of my video, because of me. We have Xavier Todd on a green variant. We have a Devon Mitchell on an interesting looking essential card. As you say, Beth, shiny.
It's a shame.
We have Jalen Suggs on Orlando Magics. We have LeBron James, the one who thinks he is the greatest of all times in his head, but we know it's not him. We know who it is. It's Jordan, of course. We have Jarlin Slag on the XR Green rookie card, which is very shiny. Let's see. Is Great Falls, Montana, and we have a Down 4 festival. They do Christian concerts. Yeah, I like going to Christian concerts. I haven't been to one in many years. I don't remember the last. It was about before we got married, right? Did we go to one when we were.
Well, we were supposed to go to one, but then we got.
Oh no, that was right. I went out down to a Christian concert. One of my favorite gospel groups did a Christmas concert about an hour's away called at American Keswick's. And I love they're a group called Greater Vision, and they sing some wonderful songs. I agree with you, Ace Surfer. He is the the goat. We have Alpine Shagun on the Rookies and Stars. We have Joel Washington Jr. on the Pacers. We have Evan Mobley on the Cleveland Cavaliers. We have James Bouknight on the Hornets. We have Luka Garza on the Pistons. and Steph Curry on the Golden State Warriors. I think that, yeah. So, I don't know. When should I eat this hot pepper? Should I open another pack, tell another story, answer another question? Or should I eat the hot pepper now? So you guys see me suffer. And I got my big glass of water here. I don't need it. I just need to lessen my voice.
My mom went to Oreo Steve. I don't know what I was supposed to.
That's cool. Um, about 10 years ago, I got to go to a Willie Nelson concert. Um,
Rip and eat.
Rip the Heat.
Rip then eat.
Rip then eat. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop. I'll rip another pack this time. We're gonna do some UFC 2022 Donruss Optic. So yeah, Willie Nelson was cool. Um, I had a friend at church that wanted me to sell her tickets online. It was right before my birthday, and instead of selling it for her, she gave them to me to um, go to the concert. Me and my friend Tim, who happened to be in my wedding party, happened to go and enjoy the wonderful show. But I have seen bands like Green Day, not Green Day. Uh, sorry, I didn't see Green Day. Uh, drawing a blank on the names. I saw DC Talk, which is a Christian rap band back in the 90s. Um, yeah, I would love to have seen Kenny Rogers in concert. I also wanted to go see Charles Daniels in concert, but I saw uh, Third Day in concert a couple times. That's a Christian rock band. Um, Carmen, who's no longer with us on this earth. So, rip, rip, rip. Okay, just don't tell our wallets. Don't tell my wife. I don't want her to know half the things I spend money on. But I have my own little money. So we got Muhammad Akili, a light heavyweight. We have a Calvin Qatar featherweight. We have a Gerard Krenart heavyweight middleweight. We have a Brock Lesnar heavyweight. I got something very for everybody. Yeah. Yeah, Carmen was one of my favorite artists of all time. And he was a Jersey boy. He grew up in uh, New Jersey, in Trenton, New Jersey. Uh, yes, I did get his autograph. I got to meet him. I got a couple pictures with him. So what, Robert? I saw Mercy Me. Yes, I haven't. I see Mercy Me too, actually. Um, I actually no. Wait a minute. Was it Mercy Me or Point of Grace? I think I seen Mercy Me in concert. Point of Grace. I actually got their song sheet autographed in it. It's in one of my binders over there that I occasionally look at. Mark Coleman. We have Katlina Very, a bantamweight. I don't want to meet anybody of these in there. So, hi Kennedy, how are you? I don't think I ever met you before, but I'm glad you're here. Saying Jerry Jeremy Camp was cool. I like some of his songs. Um, I have seen various people perform. So that's Shogun Ray. We're gonna get into the blue foil next after this guy. I love his hat. So we have our blue cards, our blue optics. So we have Dustin Porter of a lightweight. We have Taya Teva heavyweight. We have my house insert of BJ Penn. So let me see. We have the songs I Can Only Imagine. Yes, I can only imagine what it will be like the day. Would I stand or will I fall to my knees? Yeah, that's an awesome song. Um, and then last finish that pack. So yeah, these Christian concerts are wonderful to go to. Yep, you hear the zoomies, huh?
Yes.
Both Sarah and Mystery. Mystery's a super shy cat. You'll probably never see her on camera. If you do, it'll be a miracle. So let's open one more pack, and then I'll rip some heat. So that should be fun. Trying to open packs after that.
Trying to read here.
Kenny, and I'm also trying to read the comments as I go, and I see why A Surfer and other people have a hard time doing that. But I love this group. They're always chatting with each other.
Make that bigger.
I don't know. I have to figure that out.
You can see
Uh,
what I said.
so I'm just trying to change the setting right now as I'm reading the chat. Okay, I just made my chat bigger so I can read it better. Um, Kenny Rogers signed the ticket. Oh yeah, that'll be awesome to get if I had a Kenny Rogers. I got a Trace Adkins autograph, which actually you can see right over my head right here. I got to meet Trace Atkins on my birthday many years ago. I got to clean the dust off, and he wrote "Happy Birthday, Ken." Trace Atkins. So I got. So you can see I have some great memories of that. So, oh, stay. Okay, there. That's good. All right, let's open this Topps Chrome uh, soccer pack from 2021, 2022. Yeah, and he makes me look small. I'm a big guy, but I have to look up to him literally. He's taller than me. I'm 6'1", and I had to look up to him. I look like nothing compared to him. So, uh, and my wife, she's smaller than me. She'd be like, what the heck? We have Paul Wagner on Paul Wagner. We have Bonnie Sosa or Bornia Sosa. We have Dutch Kamada and the insert of Heroes of Tomorrow, Yusufa Mosuko. So, yeah, it was a funny. It's. I have to admit, God blessed me with some great memories. As me and Beth talked about, we always talk about. Do you remember uh, when we're sitting at a traffic light or things, we find interesting things out there. The bunnies. We had bunnies in our yard, but they all grown up and go. I hope they don't come back because um,
More holes.
they'll make more holes. One, plus I don't want them to get killed. So let's see. Should I rip some heat or rip another pack? Because the next pack up is Garbage Pail Kids. I remember when I was a kid and got this out. So, so should I do the pack or yeah, they eat a lot of flour or the pepper. So you tell me. Um, but I'll either do one or the other next. It's all up to the chat. Let's hear what they say.
Oops.
Beth went oops. I don't know what Beth goes oops for. Volcanoes need to be tall. They can spread their lava. Yeah. So Pack or pepper is the question. Yes, that's correct, Arlie. Yay, garbage pail. Woo woo. I tried to get a variety of different packs, so. And I think Beth has a surprise for me. But one thing I do have to say, pickled peppers, yes. One thing I do have to say, our neighbor who's a landscaper bless us and mows our lawn for us and takes care of it, so we have nothing to do. Sarah, stop playing with my Legos. Sarah's playing with my Legos. So is it pepper or is it going to be the pack? Which one? You tell me. Rip I got. Okay, we'll rip a pack up and then I'll eat the pepper. So here we go. Garbage Pail Kids. I haven't opened a pack of these, and I remember when they came out in the 80s and I used to buy them. So they're probably a little more grosser than when I had them, but they were still pretty bad when I was a kid. So we got Starling Spence, Staring Spence, and there's also, of course, a puzzle piece on the back. Tea Patty. Uh, um, we have Magnetic Vic, Snotty Personality. We have Dart Gunner. And I wonder if this might be, if they do, I know nothing about Garbage Pail Kids. I should have done a little research. So, but this has a slightly different border. I don't know if anybody in the chat knows what that means. Please let me know. We have Saline Flytrap. We have Sneaky Monarvin, a chess themed card. We have Mac Track, and we have Ruthless Ruby. So let me pick up the card that fell. Let's see what the back has. Let's see. There's the only one that has something different on the back other than a puzzle piece is this one that says "Let's Get Physical." I wonder if that's one of the completed puzzle pieces. So that's the garbage pail. So what, you know what? I'm not going to make people wait any longer. We're going to open more packs after I rip into this hot pepper. So let's see some hearts out there if you want me to really eat this pepper right now. Everybody in this group is amazing. So, oh, you're going to be driving home? So, um, you be safe out there driving, a surfer. We need you to get home safely, and we need you to get back from your vacation so you can show us more of those waves out in Hawaii. So, okay, here we go. And now you can see Sarah's walking behind me. She's going to knock some pictures over. You are a cray cat. She's like, she's now becoming active, so she wants attention. So here we go. Can I get a countdown? Sarah, what are you doing? Meow. Don't meow at me. So you're being a little cray cat, right? So here we go. I am going to eat this pepper now because we made 50 subs. So here we go. Ready? Here, Sarah, you want some? She said no. So, wait, you got milk for us? I don't need milk. I got my trusty old big yellow cup of water. Um, 3, 2, 1. Robert has a countdown. All right. No milk. I can eat these without milk. My wife is thinking about entering me into a hot pepper eating contest. But here we go.
So is it hot?
Hmm.
Which is hotter, jalapeno?
No, jalapenos are milder. But there you go. You see, I'm not even affected too much. I see the heat. I feel the heat coming, but let's open another pack. You know what? Let's open up a Pokemon pack now. Shall we? As my mouth starts to burn a little bit.
These cards.
Sabis.
Oh.
So, we're going to open Pokemon. So, it was a little hot, but nothing I can't handle. So,
I'd be taking a dip.
my wife is a lightweight, so I'm not going to do the trick. I know there's a trick you can do to do it, but if anybody does Pokemon, there's the code for you if you want it. I don't do that online. So we got a Ghastly. Let's see if we get a... What's the card I'm looking for, a Surfer? We got a Baruch. We got a Wombat. We have a bird. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce some of these names. We have a nest ball. We have a lanternfish. Or lantern. Yeah, lanternfish. Uh, we got another wombat. As my wife calls it, the powder puff. We have a... I think this is a... Those were... That was a revert... That... Oh yeah, that was a reverse hollow, the wombat. We have the motorcycle Pokemon. Reverse hollow. Ooh. Squawkabilly GX. Sparkly. Yeah. I don't know how rare that is, but... Well, we got you here. We're glad you're still here, Ace Surfer. And then we got a basic energy. So, let's see. Tiff not too safe from the lava. Um, that's good that you still got me live. So,
Well, I guess your lava won't scare the pastor. He eats ghost peppers like nothing.
that wasn't a ghost pepper. It was pretty hot, but it wasn't a ghost pepper. I haven't ate a ghost pepper yet. So, um, let's rip another pack. This time we're going to rip an Chronicles 2022 Chronicles UFC with 7 cards per pack. Hopefully one of these packs actually has an autograph in it. That'd be cool to pull a great autograph, right? On air, live.
You drink hot sauce.
I drink hot sauce like there's no tomorrow. And
That's why you didn't get COVID.
so we have um, Daniel Rodriguez. We have Benil Bardish. We have a Derek Lewis. And I think this is a gold variant color because it looks different than the other ones. We have an XR of...
Oh, he said the video just froze as you ate it.
It must be your driving. You have to go back and watch it. So we have Islam Maki. We have Sean O'Malley. And to close this pack off, we have Conor McGregor. Another one that's too big for his britches, if you ask me. Um, he thinks he's the GOAT, but I don't think so. I don't know much about UFC boxing fighting, but I know he's not the GOAT. You're a typer and a sleeper. Okay. So my wife's eating chocolate over there. So I'm gonna put my hand out, see if she puts a piece in my hand. See, she gave me a piece of her chocolate. A chocolate that I got her for Easter. So let's open another pack, and then I'll answer more questions or tell more stories. So we have uh, a 2022-23 hockey MVP. So I'm not sure. So we're looking for a Bedard, right? Out of this pack, we got a Carter Verhage, and that's on the Panthers. They're playing in the playoffs. I know that much. We have Eli Torres on Nashville. Ooh, that's a kind of a cool card. We have a Drake Baster on Bastorian on the Senators. Yeah, they are yummy. I agree. So we have a purple variant. Is it numbered? No, it's not numbered. Of Jonathan Marshall on the Golden Knights.
Chris said you sure chewed it up well.
Yeah. So I definitely got the hot pepper taste in my mouth, but it's nothing too hot.
Did it make the chocolate taste weird?
Chocolate tastes a little weird, yes, Beth. So, um, yeah, I had a Cajun chef tell me I wasn't human. I had chefs come out from Mexican restaurants
Yeah.
come out and take pictures of me because they made the hottest sauce they could think of, and I wasn't even sweating. We have Brad Machado on the Bruins. I have an iron stomach. Um, I think I'm part Mucklin. And if anybody gets that reference, I'll be amazed. We have Andrew Shavaskini on the Hurricanes. We have Roman Josi on the Nashville. We have William Nylander on the Maple Leafs. So who's going to win the Stanley Cup this year? Is it going to be Florida or I think it's Ottawa? So we have a few more packs that we're going to continue to open. Um, so a lot of people will be dying if they ate hot peppers like I do or drink hot sauce like I do. We were up in Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania one day celebrating. It was your birthday, right, Beth?
Mm-hmm.
And we went in, they had a hot store there. They can eat, yeah, well, no. No, my lead pastor at my church can't eat that much of a good thing. He'd be dying. And I know other people like that. But we're in Jim Thorpe celebrating Beth's birthday. They had a hot sauce store there. And he gave me the hottest pepper sauce he had there. Most people go in there, they're all like, I can handle, I am Superman. And they go out there crying and screaming and trying to puke in the basket outside. But me, I just had it and it just made me a little red. A little sweat rolled down my cheek, but other than that, it did not affect me at all. So let's see, we have a few more packs to open here. So let's open another uh, Score 2022 uh, pack from Panini. Hey, we have to do that blaster battle. When you get back from vacation, you tell me what you want me to get, and we'll do a blaster battle. Okay?
Bell pepper, bell
A
pepper.
bell pepper. Yeah, that's very mild. We have an Anthony Gibson on the Commanders. We have Najee Harris on the Steelers. We have James Robinson on the Jaguars. We have Teddy Bridgewater on the Broncos. We have a George Kittle on San Francisco. I want to say Giants, but I know that's the 49ers. Sometimes my brain doesn't work as fast as my mouth. We have Hunter Renfrey on the Raiders. The Las Vegas Raiders. We have Cade Otton on the Buccaneers. We have Trent McDuffie on Kansas City Chiefs. We have Jason Tolbert on the Dallas Cowboys. We have a green variant of Celebration, and it's Justin Fields. And we have, what are the odds of that? We have a green variant and a regular variant, right? One right after another of the same card. So I love bell peppers. I actually cook with bell peppers when I make my sausage and peppers on the grill, and they come out delicious. So Tony Gonzalez. So if you all want to have a picnic, you have to come to Jersey and bring a dish. I'll provide the protein. I have a smoker. I love cooking. Right, Beth?
Yes.
So we're down to our last 3 packs. So I'm trying to catch caught up on the chat here. I'll share my juice to my Onani. I do like peppers, but it burns me. Yeah, I don't. I'll provide the peppers, yeah. Unless you can find something very hotter than I can get. The hottest pepper I ever had is I grew it myself, and it was a jalapeno pepper. Um, in the house I grew up in Stanhope, we had uh, a big old propane tank in our backyard that heated the house. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I think there was a little leak in it, and the propane got into the hot pepper. It was a pretty hot jalapeno. I couldn't tell you how hot because I don't know, but it was a long time ago. It was over about 20 years ago. So, but it was pretty hot. So, thank you. I love my card collections too, and you should. I have close to 200,000 cards. Over here to my left is my single card collection. Over there, across in the other closet, is my doubles. So I'm trying to get rid of a couple. Um, I'm trying to get rid of my doubles. Thinking about selling them on eBay, but I don't know yet. It's hard to pass. You could say I'm a little bit of a hoarder with cards. So let's open up a 2022 Donruss Optic UFC. I hope I get an autograph out of one of these packs. Yeah.
Probably.
Well, it's getting. My wife tells me she's getting tired, so we should hurry up and finish. Um, so we have a Colby Convention lightweight. We have a Jane Barkey light heavyweight. Isn't it an oxymoron? Light heavyweight. We have a Donald Sharon with his cowboy hat. It's 2 a.m. for me there. Yes, and I know we appreciate it. We actually, our niece lives over there in England. I'm not sure what town it is, but she lives over there in London or England as well. She married a um, an Englishman that they met on at work, right?
Yeah, it was work here.
So he came here to the States to work, and they met and they fell in love, and they got married, and now they live over there in England. We have Rose Namamajamas, and then we have Israel Adisia on my house insert. So I saw you there, Tiffany, talking that. So actually, we were planning originally going over to London for the London series between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies, but we had something come up that ate away at that savings. So, but maybe next year, well, I'm hoping to we save up and go over there for the next London series. So, but it's not going to be my Mets. So let's open a Formula One Topps Chrome card pack. So I have 2 packs, this pack plus another left. So I hope I get an autograph out of one of these packs. But sometimes that's how it goes. Sometimes you you get it, or sometimes you don't. So somebody is saying goodnight. I'm not sure. Thug Rose? Okay. Uh okay. We have a Max Verstappen on his team. They don't have I know they have teams, but we have a Jack Dohan racing card. We have a F1 racer, the Haas F1 team. Oh, this looks cool. And it is numbered. We got a numbered pink card out of this pack. And it's pink, Beth. It's pink. It's numbered 59 out of 75. As you can see right, I don't know, right there. And here is the front. So I think that's the best card I pulled so far tonight. Um, so we have one more pack. So, and it's a UFC Chronicles. So we're getting down soon. Soon we have to go to bed. It's 9 o'clock. I could stay on a little bit longer. Beth might have to go to bed. But we actually have to get up early tomorrow. We have some work to do at church. So, um, we have to set up a video recording system. We have Casey O'Neill. We have Shogun Ra. We have Nick Diaz. This card is kind of cool, but it's not numbered. It's TJ Dilshaw on. We have Matt Hughes, and that's on the Legacy card. That's one thing I like about Panini Chronicles. They get so much thing. So, well, that's okay. We're here to support each other there, Yanni. Yanni.
How do you say your name?
Um, one of these days, I gotta catch your live stream and ask how you pronounce your name. So, but having cards, I open the cards because I love opening cards. I am a cardaholic. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and my wife knows it. She goes to pet shows with me. But I buy packs to open because I like it so much fun. We have Kadabi McGuire. Oh, we got a die cut here. It's a nice die cut. I like it. Um, it's Michelle Tate crown die cut, as you can see. That is a cool. And actually, I was looking at the back as I was reading. Her nickname is Cupcake. So it's very interesting. So that's the packs I got from my local cord store. Sarah is looking to play with her toy. I think Beth is going to probably sign off very shortly and go to bed, which I'll be doing that shortly. But anyway, um, so that's everything I have. My wife's promised me something, but she hasn't delivered. So I don't know what's going on with that. So sometimes she gets me fat packs. Oh, look, I saw her coming through. She's giving me a Topps Big League Fat Pack. So I have one more pack to open up. So it's a 2024 Topps Big League. So, and let's see. Hopefully we picked a good one. So here we go. I hope we get some of the ones that I need to complete the set. So here we go. I'm looking ahead a little bit. I'm cheating. Justin Lawrence on the Rockies.
Yes, Daryl, you missed the pepper.
Yes, Daryl, you missed the hot pepper. But I did talk about you in the Mets lunchbox. I know you were out with your family, so that's very important. We have Chase McCormick on the Astros. Um, we have James Ottoman. We have Noel Martin. We have Oscar Colas. We have, this is for Mr. 95 cents himself, a Yankee card. And we have Joe Ryan on the Twins. That's for Julie Farnham. So, yes, I'm going to leave this up. So, Mr. 95 Cents has an awesome channel. So, he's one of the goats of the community. We have Luis Mateos. We have Nolan Gorman. And actually, he does shorts that were his rare finds. I actually got a rare find, a very rare thing on my shelf. I have an autographed bat signed with his signature on it. Plus Sparky Lyle, who was the Cy Young Award winner for the New York Yankees. But the most valuable is my wife's autograph. So she got me this bat when I was turned 50. So
Oh,
ah,
chip, that'd be a good one.
ooh, that sounds like a challenge, Mr. 95 Cents. So get me up to 100 subscribers and I will take that challenge. I'll come to your house and do it live at your house. So,
That way you
Jose Sierra.
have a witness you got cheated.
Yes, well, I have you as a witness. So, Nathan Lowe. Jordan Hicks. What we could do is we can do. see how rare it is?
The only bat he ever
It's the only bat he ever signed. So it is rare. And I have it. We have Josh Gray. We have Hubert Rizzo on the Nationals. We have Martin Liberatore. We have Toscar Hernandez. It could, but I'll do the challenge. You just be my witness. So, but Dominic Cazone, and besides, you don't live too far from the hospital anyway. Alclett Williams. We have Aaron Nolan. We have another Yankee for you, Mr. Darrell. It's Jason Dominguez. We have Miguel Cabrera on the Tigers. We have Hunter Brown on the Astros. We got a De La Cruz, but it's Brian De La Cruz, not Ellie. We have a Corbin Carroll. Ken, not good idea. Oh well. A lot of times my good ideas end me up in the hospital anyway. So we have Trevor Story. We have Sarah Beth playing with Sarah. We have Austin Hayes. We have AJ Smith Sawyer on the Braves. We have Hey Daryl, I'll sign a waiver for you. You don't have to feel um, guilty. I do it under my own accord. And you have a video witness here right now. And you have how many people are viewing? 8. So you have 8 witnesses. That's serendipity. So, um, yeah, I wish I could join you tomorrow. But I have to do a setup at church. We have Sammy Sosa. We have Matt Olson, Good Vibrations. And actually, I think tomorrow they're doing a Revolutionary War celebration. So, I think that's either tomorrow or Saturday. Yeah, Serendipity is a very spunky kitty. So, she's trying to eat this spat. So, we got Rafael Danvers to the moon. We have Julio Rodriguez to the moon. And now we're going to, that was all the commons and inserts. Now we're going to get to the uncommons. We have Riley Green on the Detroit Tigers. We have J.D. Martin on the Dodgers. And we have Brian Stout on the Phillies. So, I think Fireworks is right. Yeah. And it is Diners Night tomorrow there. So, one of the things that minor leagues do, they kind of rename their teams for their areas. And the Somerset Patriots renamed their nickname, Alternate Ego, as the Jersey Diners. Because if you know you're from Jersey, we have a diner like on every other street corner. It's like Seattle with Starbucks, but Jersey has diners everywhere, even though they're dying. Um, but we have some good diners here in our area. So you're being cray kitty kitty. So, um, so yeah, she likes that. All right, I have you on my big screen, Pastor, so I can make dinner and still watch. Oh, I appreciate that. What you cooking? Anything good? There was a time in Yellowstone National Park somebody had blue guys took 3 attempts to get out. Yeah, you gotta be careful with those things. Um, we don't have geysers here, but we have what is called the Great Falls. But I think Beth is getting tired. I think she's gonna log off. I'll stay and chat a little longer. Um, so I know I have Shadow Bailey and a surfer here to help me out. So, uh, salad tonight? Okay. Uh, that's not bad, eating healthy. What's on the other side? Walks besides restaurants. Well, here in Manville, it's a variety of shops. But, um, but we had a delicious chicken cooked on the grill with some peas. So Beth is going to go off. So, um, and I'll be logging off shortly. So, because I do have to go to bed and get up early. I'm usually up at 4 a.m. That's my normal time to wake up. And she knocked over the USB drive and some Legos. Who did she knock over? R2D2 and a trooper. Beth is picking up the Legos that Serendipity knocked over. So, um, she does that a lot. So, she's a crazy cat. So, yeah, you have the barbecue buffet tomorrow because your group is going there. Um, so I have I'm gonna be going to a Somerset Patriots game and a couple. Actually, I'm going to a Trenton Thunder game. Uh, in a um, what am I going? Uh, I am going at the end of June to a Trenton Thunder game so that one of my Sunday school students is on a dance team for that. Oh, Lord willing, I will be there, Daryl. I can't wait to see what we open up. So, but I have my Mets lunchbox right here, as you can see for yourself. Um, and if I had a time, that picture I took at Sabi's, I would post it. But I don't have it queued up, so you're lucky. You don't get to see with Daryl with the lunchbox. So I wish somebody at the thing actually. Um, my wife just told me something that made me lose my brain. But I'm not going to repeat it because that's between the husband and wife. So, but I think I'm going to log off for now. Um, and because I do have to get up early tomorrow to do some church work. We're doing an upgrade of our video recording system. But with that said, yeah, well, Daryl, not everybody can like that evil Yankee organization you do. The ones that moved from Baltimore that are not originally from New York at all. I have not been to Yellowstone myself there, Tiffany. I've been up and down all the East Coast, been as far as Iowa and um, and Alaska, but I've never been outside the country. I have a passport. It doesn't affect me that much. So, um, but now the new challenge, and we have to get Daryl to agree to this. Um, so yes, I'll be logging off very shortly to their shadow. You have a great morning over there, and let us know what the future holds. Because Shadow is a little ahead of. Yes, check up on recording tomorrow, and you'll see me eat the hot pepper like it was nothing. Um, so anyway, I think I'm gonna log off for now. I appreciate all of you coming and supporting me. Now the challenge is get me to 100, and maybe I'll even get one of those one chip challenges and eat it right here live. So, um, but I haven't had anything that's too hot for me yet. So, so I guess I'll log off. I'll stop, and I will say you all have a great night or a great day tomorrow. Or for some of us, it's already tomorrow, right, Shadow? It's already Saturday. So, um, and I look forward to. Oh, I'm going to do a little plug here. Daryl has his YouTube. Go to his YouTube. He produces videos every Tuesday and Sundays, or Tuesdays and Saturdays. And I know he's having an extra special video tomorrow. So, but he also gives away prizes if you comment on it. So, pop over there and check it out. But also check out everybody else's channel because they put out some great content. I have to admit, I enjoyed watching Shadow Bailey and her dog Bailey. I know I have watched. I don't think I've watched you yet, Tiffany, but I'm not sure. So, but check out people's channels and let's make this community keep growing. That's the wonderful thing about it. So, anyway, so I'm going to say goodnight for now. I will catch you next time, either in chat or on my next live video, which I'm not sure when I'll do that. So, all right, you take care, all. And remember, as I always say, don't forget to be awesome.